Hey everyone, Sirturmund here again, and today is our last video covering Smoker. And the matchup is gonna be against Doflamingo. So I feel like we have gotten some pretty interesting matchups with Smoker over the past 3 days. So this is just fitting to finish it up against Doflamingo, which has been popping up here and there more often than I expected. I feel like he's kind of performing better than some Ivanka attacks. So yeah. Hope you enjoy the game coming up soon, and if you do, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post One Piece videos every single day. Enjoy your day. In this match, we're going against Doflamingo. Honestly, okay, opponent chose to go first. So, Too many blockers, right? Too many blockers. I mean, it's nice that we had a turn to play. Now we don't have it. I just think it was a little bit too much. I mean, the blockers are good, I guess. And we did have the Sakasuki. I just like my draw better. I think having the Kuzan is better. So even though we don't have a play on turn 2, we do have the Kuzan on turn 4 to get us card in our hand. Because with the Sakasuki, we're losing cards, right? Because we have to trash a card. So it's not always great. Yeah, we're just going to end the turn. We don't have a turn to play. We can play the Kuzan. Just push 5, play the Kuzan, kind of go from there. Opponent could potentially get their free unit here. The Koby's pretty good as well. Once we have the Kuzan in the field, because I'll be able to pretty much kill anything, right? We'll have the Kuzan that can do -4 to anything. Yeah, opponent's gonna get their free unit here. They're gonna go ahead and play the Gekomora. Cool. Unfortunately, I mean, I guess we can try to kill this. I don't know if that's correct, though. I think we just let this hit us, right? I think it's probably better to just develop the Kuzan. Because, yeah, technically we could go, Dawn here, go to 2 Dawn. We're going to be at 8, attacking into a 6. Opponent's going to have to commit 2 cards. But then we don't have a unit on the field. We'll just have the blocker. I think it's always going to be the Kuzan. Probably should have attacked first, by the way, but that's okay. We'll attack first now. We'll attack now. You always want to attack first. I mean, blue doesn't really have anything, but okay. Opponent gets the blocker. They can still do the. No, they cannot. Right? They needed 3 Dawns to be able to summon something from the Flamingo, because they have to put 2 Dawn here and then rest another one. So they don't have enough here. They need 3 Dawn to be able to use ability. They can still attack with this Moira though, and that's alright, I guess. Next turn we have. Opponent has double blocker. My goodness. We're gonna take a lot of damage here. We're gonna take the sits, and we're gonna take another sits here. Yeah. Alright, so. Wow. This is my problem. The Koby can kill one of them. One of the blockers. This guy still stays alive. So Koby kills one of the blockers. And we have 3 Dawn. We can go 7. I guess 7 doesn't matter. I mean, the opponent still. I would like to keep a blocker. I would like to play a blocker out. So Koby plus blocker. That leaves me with 1 Dawn. So we will not be able to actually go ahead and kill the Moira. The other option is that we just kill the Moira and just ignore the blockers. And maybe that's okay. So that will be 3 on Koby. And then we can still. Okay, I think maybe that's better. Or we can go the 1 down here, right? We can go 1 down here. Have them use the blocker. There we go. Then we can go Koby and pop this anyways. Or we can pop the blocker with the Koby. This is gonna go to 7. We can go up to 8 by getting rid of the Perona. I'm down to do it this way. Oh no, but I do want to play this. I do want to play a blocker out. I kind of feel like I want to play a blocker out. Maybe we just ignore this Doflamingo. It just sucks letting this stay on the field, right? I do want to play a blocker out. Let's go ahead and kill this guy. And then we can play the Tsuru or the Rosinante. It doesn't really matter. Before that, again, let's go ahead and attack for 5. Have them take the life. Because I am down to 2 lives, so I do feel I need to be careful that I'm not taking too many more lives, right? The blocker also protects the Kuzan. And we still have another Koby. Right? So yeah, we go here, protect the Kuzan. If the opponent wants to kill this, they're going to have to attack with the Doflamingo. They got another blocker here, but that one we can get rid of. So they have to literally attack with the Doflamingo, which obviously they don't want to. Okay, they're not. They're just going to attack there. So we're just going to go no blocker, and we're going to do a 1k counter here. Cool. All right. So we have a second Koby, and I think the play has to be regarding the second Koby. So we can go second Koby, and we can also play Borsalino, and that gives me another blocker plus the Koby. So we have 1 Don left to play with after that. I like the Koby to just pop this Doflamingo. So I guess we have 1 Don to play with. We can go here. No, oh man, I messed up. I didn't mean to attach the Don here. I meant to attach it on this guy. But I guess I'll take it. Sure, let's attack here. Let's get this down. The opponent should just block with this right now. I messed up. If I put this down on the smoker will be attacking for 7. So let's ignore that. I was trying to think in my head because I want to play Borsalino and Koby this turn, right? So I will be attacking this for 7. We're going to ahead and just do the Koby again. Use the Karachan, trash this, go here. I guess maybe we don't play the Borsalino anymore. Maybe we just go 5-5-5s. Maybe we go 5-5-5 and just kill this guy. I guess I don't want to... like if they could have the Pacifista in their hand, and that could be a different problem. They could have the Pacifista in their hand, and that could be a different problem. But I guess if they have it, I'd rather just eat that up now. I think I'm in a position where I can go like this. This is going to be 7, right? So this is 7, and let's just attack here for 7. If the opponent defends that, we can go for another 7 on the Kuma. So if the opponent spends the Dawn here to save this, I mean the counter, it has to be 2 cards. And if they do that, we'll go out for another 7 here. So I think that misplay with the Kuzan did hurt us, but I mean, it ends up working out. Yeah, opponent gets the Pacifista from their hand. That's cool. We need to kill this girl. And we have 3 Dawn. I guess we can actually just go 1 Dawn here. Keep the 2 Dawn in case that we get a... Shock Blast from the life, right? So just in case that we get a Shock Blast from life, I'm going to keep the 2 Dawn. I guess if we do get that, we can just play the counter, right? So it doesn't matter. All right. The opponent whiffed, right? Opponent whiffed the card from the Doflamingo. Yeah, it was the Love Beam. So they whiffed the Doflamingo. They whiffed the Doflamingo here because they decided to take the risk instead of playing this Doflamingo first. So I'm cool with that. You end up losing a free value. So we know they're gonna have the Love Beam in their draw next turn. So no, because they just reorganized. They just reorganized their deck. So we don't know that they're gonna top deck that anymore. Yeah, we don't know that they're gonna top deck that anymore. We'll let the Koby go. Do we just drop this Kuzan? But then we can't kill the Pacifista. So we won't be able to kill the Pacifista. We could go 6 here. How do we... like, I think I have to play this Kuzan, right? Like, I think I'm fine to let that blocker stay there. I think if I have this 10k unit, I think I'm chilling. We could go 4-cost Kuzan instead. We could go 4-cost Kuzan and then Borsalino. That would be 8 Dawn, and we can still go for No, we still only get one attack on this, and the opponent can just block it. So I think I like this. I think I like going like this and just attacking for 5. And again, I keep not attacking with the leader first, so that's fine. We'll leave this Koby for later. This is a big 10k unit that the opponent's gonna have to deal with. And everything in their field is not gonna be -5 cost, meaning that we can actually go ahead and... Wait, what? Okay, yeah, they used the 1k. Yeah, they used the 1k. I was like, wait, no, wait, what? Am I missing something? Why did the attack fail? This is 5? This is 5? What am I missing? The Gecko Moria? No, yeah, it was the Gecko. Sorry, we killed the Pacifista. The Moria was what they used for a counter. So they used the 1 counter. Yeah, they used the 1 counter here. There we go. 5k versus 6k. Yeah, I need to look at the chat history. So we can take 2 life here at most, right? We have a 2k counter. So we can take 2 life at most. We have a 2k counter. The sim confuses me a lot of times because I feel like some things happen so fast. Like this happened right here so fast. So we know they're gonna get this on the top of the like eventually, right? I mean, they shuffle their deck. So they got the law from trash. So they got the 1 cost blocker from trash. And they're gonna summon. What are you summoning? You can't tell me that you're just not gonna summon anything, right? Wait, I thought didn't they adjust their deck last turn? They adjusted their deck last turn. We have the impact wave, right? So the impact wave lets me stay alive. Sakasuki can pop any of these guys. We have the Borsalino. I guess if we want to keep the impact wave, we cannot play the Sakasuki out. When it has their blockers. If we play the Sakasuki out, we spend sits down. We can have 2 for this, but then we don't have 2 for anything else, and we can go twice 5. I guess we put 1 here, 1 here, go 5, 7, 10s. Opponent has double the blockers. So double the blockers is a little bit annoying, but I think that's fine. At one life, how scared am I with the impact wave as a backup? I guess let's go like this first. Let's go like this first. We're gonna go 5 into leader. So we're gonna go 5 into leader. I wanna play both Borsalinos out, I think. Or just... Like, we can play both Borsalinos out and have double the blockers, and I don't think opponent can deal with both blockers. Otherwise, we can keep the impact wave, right? So we can go 5k here. See what the opponent does. Because again, they're gonna have that love beam eventually. So that's eventually we're gonna have to play around this. It's not this turn because they don't have any counter. But once the opponent start keeping double dawn, we know that they're gonna have that love being on their hand, right? They take that? Okay, so they take that. Go ahead and push the 7. I need them to use at least one of these blockers. If they don't use one of these blockers, I think we actually just go ahead and kill the Moria. Like, if they don't use one of these blockers, I think we have to go and kill the Moria. Because we can... So yeah, so we just go like this, right? We use this. We can go ahead and discard the second Kuzan. Pop this guy. We'll have the impact wave to survive, and we have the at least 4k counter in our hand. So the opponent has double blockers. They bounce back. Okay, so the Mihawk would have been a reason for us not to play the Borsalinos, right? One is gonna go ahead and kill this guy. I think we impact wave. And we pop KO. I guess we KO anything with a cost of 3 or less. So I guess we can pop this one. We leave the 1 cost because it works out here. We can We don't have a way to kill this Mihawk, unfortunately. But we can have the double blockers. We can just present lethal here. Opponent didn't keep a single Don. So opponent didn't keep a single Don, right? Has 4 cards. We have 4 for a blocker if we need to. We are 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's go for this 11 attack. Let's go for this 11 attack. It's requiring 3 cards at least. 4 cards. 7, 9, 11. Yeah, let's go for 11. Like, I wanted to use this blocker, right? Come on, I know you want to use this blocker. Because what we can do is that we can go 5 on the Koby, right? You want to use this blocker, my friend. This is an 11 attack, and you're going to get hit by 10 after that? What we can do is that we can actually go... There we go, thank you. We can go Koby here, push for 5, and this is going to bait out the counter, right? There we go. Then we'll go ahead and push for the 10. And then we play the Borsalino. So we have 1 blocker. If the opponent has a way to deal with this blocker, that's when I feel scared. Otherwise, I think I'm fine. This doesn't do anything for them. It does. It gets them a blocker. It gets them a blocker. You have 2 Don. Wait, I can just block this, right? And this is 6. This is only... Even if they put both Don on the Mihawk to try to go to the Kuzan, we have a 2k counter. Right? So even if they go to 11... They don't want to do that, by the way, because they want to keep the 2 Don for the Love Beam. So they want to keep the 2 Don for the Love Beam. So we know the Love Beam is going to give them 4k. But I don't think they can beat that, right? What am I missing here? I guess just to be safe, we can go ahead and just give... Like, they have a blocker, right? They have a blocker. So we can go Sakasuki, because we top decked it. Pop the blocker out of the way. This is 7. So this is 7. This is 10. This is 4. We can get this to 5. The Love Beam gets this to 9. So we have to go 9, 10, and 5, right? I think we go 9, 10, and 5. Because the 9 is going to force 2 cards out, and so is the 10. I guess we can go 11 here if worst comes to worst. Opponent, you got to pick your Pacifista or cancel the effect. Let me remind them. Thank you. There we go. So they used that from their hand. So they just lost a 1k counter. So yeah, I like this. I like this move. We're gonna go 5. I don't think opponent can survive the 3 attacks. This is requiring at least a counter here. That's a 2k counter they just used. We go 9 here, and at most they could have the Love Beam plus something else, and then this gets there, and then we go for 10, and that's game. All right. So we got there. Fun game. Fun game. It was kind of like it was a long fest, right? I mean, we summoned this 10-cost Kuzan like 3 turns ago. You stay there for a while. If we don't top deck this Sakasuki, right? If we don't top deck this Sakasuki, we don't get rid of the blocker, right? We don't get rid of the Bartolomeo Kuma blocker, and that could have been a problem. But we had enough ways, I think, to survive, because we could have played a Borsalino to survive another turn, and opponent still had to deal with 3 attacks, right? So like if we don't play Sakasuki, we have 6 more Don open for us to put on one of these 2 units or the Koby. So we have 3 attacks. Opponent has 1 blocker, and they had the Love Beam. So even if they don't have that, they would have just had a Pacifista in their hand. That would have been 10. Plus another, 1,000 plus another 1,000 plus 4 plus another 2. So they have 6, 7, 8. Even if it is a 10, even if it is a 2k counter, that gets into 10, they can't survive the multiple attacks, right? Because we will have 6 more Dawn available. We can always swing for 999. Like if we don't play the Sakasuki, we can go. We knew this got to 7 with just 1 Dawn. So if we put 2 more Dawn on, it goes to 9. That leaves us with 7 Dawn. We put 5 on the Koby. That leaves us with 2 Dawn. That's a 9. That's a 9. This is 10. We can get this one to 11 or 12. And we just push damage that way. So we always win anyways. Even if we don't chop deck that Sakasuki. Because we just have too many attacks into the opponent. So GG's. I hope you all enjoyed today's game. This was my 3rd video on Smoker. So we're going to move on tomorrow. I'm thinking it's gonna be Kinemon. I haven't done Kinemon in a while, so yeah. Hope you all enjoy the games. If you do, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post One Piece videos every single day. Enjoy your day.